Wait.
Oh!
Yes!
Look at him, man. Oh. Oh.
Like villain, yeah. Oh man. Anyway, oh, it's only recording. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and all in between outside of that spectrum, it is me, Mono. I'm here with Jay.
People.
We just watched episode 8 of Ahsoka, the Jedi, the Witch, and the Warlord. What a great name for an episode. I apologise for my state of my face. I currently been smacked in the face with hay fever or something.
He refused to let it stop him from watching this.
No, man, it was honestly what a phenomenal episode. Again, guys, spoilers from the start. While I have my curly whirlies, what are your thoughts, bro?
Bro, honestly, like, it's just a good episode, you know what I mean? A lot of the stuff you said is exactly what happened. You had a feeling that Ahsoka was going to say, well, you said Ahsoka or Sabine would say behind. They ended up both saying behind. But yeah, no, great episode, you know. It's cool to see, you know, Ezra fighting and stuff again. And yeah, all three of them like fighting, that was really cool. And the different colour lightsabers.
Yes.
Again, what's his name? The villain. I'm terrible names. Thrawn is such a good villain. Like, he always speaks so calmly, but it's the scariest thing.
So the episode ends with obviously him escaping back into the main galaxy. Now he could have just gone, but he was like, no, it's like passing communication through. He was like, you know, he was like, oh, he has the time like, oh, maybe you will become like your master, as in like Vader and all that stuff. And then he just said to her, "Long live the Empire," and then they went out. And like, oh.
Yes, man,
with Enoch. So this episode we saw that cool Night Sister. She got her like her powers and all that.
Yeah.
She was cool blade. Oh man, it was like a blade had like the Dathomir magic on it, and I feel like you get shanked with that, even becoming a zombie or something. Speaking of zombies, so for those of you guys who read the novels, I think it was Project Blackgate or something. I can't remember. I'm probably quoting it wrong. I know some Star Wars fans who know a bit more about the novel will let me know in the comments. But story of like zombie stormtroopers coming back to life. We got this, and they were terrifying. They were just all like, you know, coming forward. But those were terrifying. But they also had a couple of death troopers on there, which I wanted because they was. Oh, you saw me like, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, what did you think of that zombie stormtroopers with death troopers and all that stuff?
Yeah, no, they're scary, man. Like, you know, when they started rising up and following them, it's crazy. And they seemed 10 times more stronger than when they were alive. So
yeah, mate.
But yeah, no, that was good. Seeing the cool witch woman, I'll call her, getting her full-on powers, and then bringing her into the sisterhood, essentially, like, and her getting a cool last sword.
Yeah, and again, the actress in real life, she's amazing. And her godfather was Bruce Lee.
Yeah,
what? So cool.
But yeah, her fight with Ahsoka was sick as well. You know, like the fact it can like go head toe to toe with a lightsaber is actually mad. So
actually, like, there's no great thing that. This curly word is stuck in my teeth.
you just.
Another great thing is we like seeing that Sabine embraces both being a Mandalorian and being a Jedi. They still swap
Oh, so
from lightsaber to a blaster. Rose Dot Warren was great. Hu Yang was obviously there at the moment where Ezra was speaking about how he put his lightsaber, and that hilt, the bit of the bit of lightsaber had the same as Kanan's.
Yeah.
You know, on his lightsaber. Also, we kept saying this again. The actor they got for Ezra was perfect. He got the charisma, you know, the quips, all of that stuff. Like, there was one point where, like, you know, he knocks out a stormtrooper, and we know he's going to take his armor, but he's just like, oh. He's like, you know, the radio says, oh, thanks, let me know. And he does fantastic. And obviously, he's good at disguising himself as stormtroopers, like he did that all in Rebels. Again, we keep saying it, guys. Go and watch Rebels. Go and watch Clone Wars. So obviously, you know, this episode was, you know, just was fantastic. It was brilliant. And also, so Balon, Skull, and Shin, we see a little bit of them in this episode. Shin, we see go to join the bandits, and Balon found the statues of, I believe it's the Mortis. I think it's called. I think it's the Mortis arc of Clone Wars, where you see like the old man represents like the center of the Force, then you have the son who's like the dark side, and the daughter who's like the light side. Yeah. And all that stuff. And you see him standing on the statue and all that stuff. And that's obviously why he went there. R.I.P. Ray Stevenson again. I guess, I don't know if they're going to continue on with that story, that part of the story anyway. I
mean, I guess they don't have to, but like,
you know, they could.
He's a big character. They kind of need him. So
they could have. It might be when they recast. Might be when they recast.
Recast him, or if they get permission from the maybe just CGI him in, or.
Maybe. I think
they probably should just recast.
I think they'll recast. Yeah. I think if it does happen,
he's so good though. Like, it's such really a shame. Good. Like, obviously, R.I.P.
R.I.P. He did.
Ray Stevenson. He was so good. Just seeing, like, again, even now, like, we're still wondering, like, what's your end goal here?
He was such a mysterious character in a way that, you know, like, again, the way, and he went, he went to the statues and all that stuff, and it was like, you know, the statues were really, really cool.
Really good.
And just in general, obviously, you know, if the series ends obviously with, you know, Ahsoka and Sabine, and Hu Yang's fantastic. He really is, man. He came through. And Dan was all like stuck on this planet, you know, with those cool sort of like hermit creatures, you know, and it's all good. And just in general, we see Ezra reunited with Hera, which is amazing. The Chopper's been up.
Chopper knew straight away.
Yeah. There was him, and it was just like, you know, I'm home. And then obviously Thrawn came back, you know, and he's just sort of standing there, and the whole time he was just there, like, he's so calm and so menacing, and like and the thing is that it was when he was so much like, because the way he was like, you know, I will not allow the apprentice of Anakin Skywalker and all that stuff. It's just the way, because even the few people who knew that, you know, that Anakin became Vader.
Yeah. And
so just the way he said, like, the way he said to Ahsoka was like, "Long live the Empire," then went away, man. Honestly, he's a fantastic actor. You know, Lars Mikkelsen, who also did his voice in Rebels. And just in general, I'm looking forward to seeing more of him as a villain. I think because they're planning on doing like a film set around this timeline. So I reckon he'll be the main villain in that. And yeah, it's just brilliant. I reckon hopefully we'll see more. We'll see more of the, because I'm hoping at some point after, we didn't see him this season, but hopefully in the film we'll see more Zeb, like we saw in Mandalorian. We'll see Callus. We'll see. We saw Rex in the flashback. Let's see, like, old man Rex would be quite cool. We could see a scene. I'd like to see a scene of old man Rex and Boba. I think cool. there'd be a sweet moment. I think Boba would be like, "Oh, you're what my father would have looked like now," and I'm like, that'd be quite cool. Yeah. But yeah, no. So honestly, it was a fantastic episode. The fight choreography was great. The fact they all had different lightsaber colors was beautiful. It reminded me, guys who played at Star Wars Jedi Outcast, just having all the different lightsabers together. It felt the temples felt very Jedi Outcast. If you played those games, go and check them out. They came out on like GameCube and all that stuff, but you can buy them on the PlayStation Network now. And then, so I reckon we're going to get either season 2 or so. This is going to lead into the feature film. And we have to talk about, there's one thing I wanted for last shot. When Sabine was like, I thought I said something. Yeah. And I was like, when the camera's panning out, I was like, we got to see Anakin's Force Ghost for the last time. And it was just perfect. It made everything fell into place like a nice little puzzle. Yeah, and it was just the cherry on top. Because I thought myself, because literally that last thing, that I was like, I really hope we get to see Anakin's Force Ghost just watching over her.
We got it. Yeah.
And it was just there, like,
and he just seeing him look so proud, and you know what I mean, like.
seeing Anakin at peace is just nice.
Because that's the thing as well. Yeah, you have to think as well. Like, you can kind of see exactly how he's feeling in that moment.
Yeah.
He's probably looking and thinking, I did. It's probably a thing where it's like, I did do something right.
Yeah, that's it.
Like, you know, I've made Ahsoka like a good,
Yeah,
you know what I
he
mean?
did.
I was a good teacher,
And
which is
literally,
amazing because, you know, it's just nice. Again, Anakin went through so much, you know what I mean? So much conflict, emotion, anger. And it was just nice to see him at peace and just happy. You know what I mean?
The moment where you know, where like Ahsoka was like, you know, Anakin always stood by her, and he did. Even
now.
Yeah, even over Jello against, he was like, no, you know, she's innocent and all that stuff, and he understood why she wants to, you know, why she wants to leave the Order and all that. Honestly, this series as a whole has been phenomenal. Like, genuinely one of my favorite shows on Disney Plus in general. I thought it was fantastic. I thought the cast was brilliant. I thought, you know, the live action Rebels cast, you know, Hera, Sabine, you know, Ezra, obviously you got Chopper, you know, stuff. All the ones we saw in this, you know, series, just absolutely fantastic. Oh my gosh, and Ezra was just brilliant. He got the, you know, just everything, got the quirks, everything like that down. And again, Sabine, she got the complexities down, and Hera just got just such a badass, you know, and just it's such a great series. I mean, we got beautiful Clone Wars flashbacks. We got Thrawn, we got C-3PO. You know, honestly, you know what? The scenes with her and Anakin are just perfect. They really are. Like, genuinely, we got cool new characters. We got Baylan Skull. You know, we got Shin. Again, those guys were so fantastic. We saw more of the cool Dathomir Witch. She was really cool. I like seeing more of her. And we saw the guard Enoch. You know, I think her name. I think the Dathomir Witch's name was like Ray or something like that. I need not Ray, obviously, but like not Ray from the not Ray Skywalker. Ray what's her name? I can't remember. The Dathomir Witch. I need to remind myself what her name is.
Yeah.
But she was really cool. And she played fantastic. Again, this whole cast was brilliant.
Really good, yeah.
Really good. You know, we got zombie stormtroopers. We got nice references to Clone Wars, Rebels. This was beautiful. This was definitely a love letter to Rebels and Clone Wars. So, guys, I know we say it all the time, guys, but if you watch this series now and you're like, oh my gosh, this is fantastic, go back, watch Clone Wars, especially those statues that Balaam was all make sense, and go and watch Rebels. You'll see Ezra, you see how he started off, and honestly, this series has been fantastic. I can't wait. I know there's like a few more Star Wars series coming out. Yeah. There's Andor the Acolyte, there's Skeleton Crew. I want to see the next. I want to see the continuation of this. I want to see more. Like, I want to see. I think Skeleton Crew will be set up for this. I want love Ahsoka season 2. If Ezra shows up in Mando season 4. Just in general,
Wait, season 4 Mando been confirmed?
I don't know if it happens. I hope Ezra's in it. Honestly, guys, a fantastic series. Well done, Dave Filoni, man. You're the guy, man. Honestly, you know, it's just a fantastic era to be a Star Wars fan. It really is, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's just great.
Everything.
Yeah, man. Honestly, it's just beautiful to have so much Star Wars, you know. I was saying to you, I want a Lego Enoch minifigure.
Yeah.
I need it. I need that. And if I want like a whole set, I want Lego Thrawn, I want Lego Enoch, I want like grown up as I want all of them. It's like a nice little set, so I could put it and I'll be like, my Lego. Any final thoughts?
Just can't wait for the next swing. I'm looking forward to Skeleton Crew as well.
Yeah.
It's gonna be good.
Of course, Jude Law in Star Wars.
Just a solid series. You know what I mean? I've always been saying, you know, Ahsoka's the best character development, everything. You know, and this has proven it. This series, because man. You know,
phenomenal. I think that Thrawn is one of the best villains in Star Wars.
100%.
There is something I've never seen him. And the thing is, he is so calm and so confident, and he won. He got what he wanted. He got back. he got back. He got back. He managed to lead it. But
In the words of Thanos, he is inevitable.
Yes, he is. He got it like he won. But the thing is, it was at the end when he was just like, it was a shame we never met. I don't suppose we ever will. And he just ended up like, long live the Empire. Like, oh, what a great villain, man. That's just. And there was something so beautiful. Like, he's like Dracula. He's like this. There's something very classically villainous about him, because he's not shouting and screaming. He's not angry. He's not being angry with you. He's just talking. It's like he's talking into your soul. Yeah. And it's just so good. And I'm so good that they got a voice actor from Rebels, because that's a very iconic voice. Yeah. But yeah, honestly, he's fantastic, and just everybody involved was brilliant. And yeah, and it had a beautiful perspective of Star Wars. This one was so much on the magic of Star Wars, the fantasy, the sort of like the Force and all that. Yeah, and it was just beautiful to see flashbacks of the Clone Wars, and it was beautiful to see Anakin watching over his old friend. No, 100%. Anyways, guys, what did you guys think of Ahsoka Series 8? And in general, what did you guys think of the series as a whole? I absolutely loved it. And yeah, I can't wait till we get the continuation of this storyline. And it's just great time to be a Star Wars fan. Anyway, keep being amazing, keep being you, and like Ezra, I hope you'll always find your way home. Yeah. Okay, take care, guys. Peace.